I think he's just too busy to take questions. That guy's working diligently to get rid of this thing. He, because what did he say last night? He wanted to make sure that he told all states to have be prepared to have enough vaccines for every adult by May 1st. He wants everybody vaccinated, or I guess herd immunity or whatever, by the end of May, right?
Yeah,
because he wants to start. He wants to have. He wants to be able to have people in small groups and celebrating this whole thing by Independence Day.
4th of July, baby.
God, man, that's so American.
It is, like, dude, that's what. Oh my, yeah. As soon as I heard July 4th, I was like, man, what a scam! What a scam, dude.
Would you say that if it was Trump though? If Trump was like, we're gonna have everybody.
If Trump was like July 4th.
July 4th, everybody will have kicked COVID's ass, and we're gonna celebrate with fireworks.
It's showmanship on Trump, though. It's showmanship on Trump. Oh
yeah, that double standard goes both ways, man. Look at that damn double standard, man.
Well, man, Trump's a showman. I would expect him to be like, look, guys, like, we could open up now, but if y'all wait till July 4th, we're going to have one banging party,
Well, the conservatives already started burning masks and bonfire parties, so they got a kickstart. Yeah, I mean, 50 days, though, without giving a press conference, that's just... that's kind of sketchy, man. Like, and they shut off his feed right when he actually opened the door for questions, and then they usher the press out whenever he does like a public appearance or whatever. He's at this hardware store, and they like shove the press out. And I'm like, it's just not a good look. It's just not, like, you have to talk to the press. And I've read some articles of people trying to like give him the benefit of the doubt, or being like, well, Trump did more press conferences than standard procedure, yada, yada. But I'm like, well, if that's what people are starting to expect, though, it doesn't matter what happened the years prior to that. And if people are demanding questions, and as the American president, that means questions from both sides. You got to be willing to face those questions head on. And I think it's a shame that it seems as if Biden would be game to take questions, but that the people around him aren't allowing that to happen. That's how I feel.
That's what I've seen. Like, I've watched a couple of his like little so-called press conferences, and even Biden will sit there and be like, hey, I'll take questions if that's what y'all want me to do. And then the feed just cuts. Yeah. Just cuts. Or one of his handlers comes in and it's like, all right, that's enough. That's, so I mean, is it so much Biden, or are they trying to silence him? Like, is Biden really is he really trying to send a message, man?
I don't think it's Biden's decision. I think Biden is just following along with
just a puppet.
Yeah. I think he's being a puppet. They don't want. I mean, that was part of the whole when he was campaigning, he had a lot of what were they called?
Handlers?
No, when he would take a lid, he would
I know
what you're talking about.
Yeah. He had like, I don't know, like 6-7 lids in a row before before one of the what are they debates.
Yeah.
So, I mean, but he handled himself pretty well in the debates, right?
I think so. I'd say so. Better than I think anyone was thinking he would do.
Yeah. I mean, I thought he was just going to bomb it, but I thought he held himself together pretty well.
It's that 47 years of political experience, man. Like,
that's it, man.
Those debates are essentially how they talk, on the floor and stuff too sometimes. So, in like the questionings of things. So, I mean, I guess he just had that experience to win over the people.
But Biden fumbles all the time, man. If you watch any of his speeches and shit, like the other day, he didn't even know who ran the Pentagon, and he was the one that appointed the guy. And he totally forgets his name. He literally was like, yeah, that guy that runs that place over there. You mean the fucking Pentagon?
The guy, the thing in the sky. What was he trying to say about God? The thing. One nation under the thing.
That guy. Oh man. What if Biden's a deep fake video? Like we're not seeing actual press conferences of Biden. It's a deep fake.
Well, we're not seeing actual press conferences from Biden. That's the issue. So
I wonder
if they're faking something, even that's not coming out.
Seeing that Tom Cruise deep fake video, that changed my entire perspective on how I could be bamboozled.
Oh man,
because I was bamboozled when I first saw it. I was like, dude, I thought it was a stunt double. I thought it was Tom Cruise's stunt double. So, who's to say that they can't fake a press conference if it's just Biden there? Like, who says they can't?
Man, that might change the game. Is those deep fakes? Imagine Biden's already dead. What if Biden passed away?
Oh my gosh, dude.
Maybe that's why we haven't seen him.
Bro, he's made public appearances. He just hasn't
doubles, dude.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
What if there are actors around there making it seem like that's actually him?
It's like the faking of the moon landing. It's like that over and over and over on a weekly basis.
Yeah. Technology's improved so much, we can make it happen, right?
Well, that's what I was going to say with the deep fake stuff is like, to think that this isn't already being used is kind of naive, whether it's by the government or by just very powerful people.
They say that the government is usually 20 years advanced than we know. So you're thinking if we just now that know that deep fake is a possibility, how long have they known it and been using it?
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I mean, I would assume it's been used in some form or fashion to at least test, like to send a video to maybe like someone in another country, another representative or something, and like just test the waters. Does he believe it? Is it a haha? This is a deep fake.
Are you saying that they are testing it now, or they tested it 20 years ago?
I'm saying that they probably have tested it already, and now this whole Tom Cruise thing is like, oh shit, yeah, this is like way far more advanced than what anyone was probably giving it credit. Because that Tom Cruise thing was kind of crazy. Like if you have no understanding of deep fake, which I would assume a lot of people in this country don't, you're gonna believe that as a real video. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like that shit looked so real. So I mean that's scary shit, man, and it's probably already happening somewhere along the line. It's probably already happening.
I think I don't know, man. It could be. I would love to find out that it happened like in the White House, that a press conference is nothing but a deep fake. Oh my god, dude, that would be. Oh man.
So
that would be Christmas.
Here's where it's going to get real impressive is when Biden is like over video stream as he did all of his campaign stuff in his basement. Imagine that setup, but he's taking real-time questions from like press and people on Twitter or whatever and stuff like that.
Right.
But they're able to deep fake real time. So like someone is just typing the responses to the questions in real time, and then like the video and technologies automatically makes him answer. At that point, you're a legitimate digital puppet, right?
Right. Like, you got to think, man, then they wouldn't even need a president. Like, a party wouldn't need a president. They could just make up the president that's most marketable to the people. You know, you can choose the eyes, the face. You can choose everything. You know, you can make your own candidate and everything like that.
I believe that's...
And
go ahead.
Well, and it would be ran and controlled by the entire party, dude.